Hello there, young scientists. Today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of forces and motion. Have you ever wondered why objects move the way they do? Well, today we are going to explore the concept of balanced and unbalanced forces and how they affect the state of motion of an object. Let's start by talking about forces. A force is a push or pull that can cause an object to move, stop, or change direction. There are two main types of forces: balanced forces and unbalanced forces. Balanced forces are forces that are equal in size and opposite in direction. When balanced forces act on an object, the object remains at rest or continues to move at a constant speed in a straight line. On the other hand, unbalanced forces are forces that are not equal in size and opposite in direction. When unbalanced forces act on an object, they cause the object to accelerate, decelerate, or change direction. This is where Newton's first law of motion comes into play. Newton's first law states that an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in motion at a constant velocity unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Let's look at an example to better understand this concept. Imagine a soccer ball sitting on the ground. The ball is at rest, so it has zero velocity. According to Newton's first law, the ball will stay at rest unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Now let's say someone comes along and kicks the ball. The kick provides an unbalanced force, causing the ball to accelerate and move in the direction of the kick. Now let's consider a different scenario. Imagine a car driving down the road at a constant speed. The car is in motion, so it has a constant velocity. According to Newton's first law, the car will continue to move at a constant speed unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. If the driver suddenly slams on the brakes, the car will decelerate and come to a stop. The force of the brakes provides an unbalanced force that changes the car's state of motion. In both of these examples, we can see how balanced and unbalanced forces affect the state of motion of an object. Balanced forces keep an object at rest or in motion at a constant speed, while unbalanced forces cause an object to accelerate, decelerate, or change direction. Now, let's talk about some real-world applications of balanced and unbalanced forces. Have you ever been on a swing at the playground? When you swing back and forth, you are experiencing the effects of balanced and unbalanced forces. As you swing back and forth, gravity and the tension in the chains provide balanced forces that keep you swinging at a constant speed. However, if you suddenly push off the ground with your feet, you provide an unbalanced force that causes you to accelerate and swing higher. In conclusion, the concept of balanced and unbalanced forces is essential to understanding how objects move. Balanced forces keep objects at rest or in motion at a constant speed, while unbalanced forces cause objects to accelerate, decelerate, or change direction. By applying Newton's first law of motion, we can better understand the relationship between forces and motion. So the next time you see an object in motion, think about the forces acting on it and how they affect its state of motion. Happy exploring, young scientists! I hope this explanation helps you better understand the concept of forces and motion. Remember, the world around us is full of examples of balanced and unbalanced forces at work. So, keep observing and exploring to deepen your understanding of this fascinating topic. If you have any questions or want to learn more, don't hesitate to ask. Keep up the great work, young scientists.